This is Super Green Ninja 9 here, and I kind of want to talk about Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I would normally show gameplay footage, but I just put my Switch down to let it to sleep and all that, and I just want to talk about this. As we all know, Typhlosion just dropped into Scarlet and Violet via the Terra Rays. And obviously I'm showing Typhlosion, and as we all possibly know, I love using Typhlosion. Even my friends know this. And no matter how many times I make a new team with national decks, because Sword and Shield didn't have Typhlosion, still salty about that, Typhlosion is one of the one Pokemon that always returns, and will always stay on there. Now, here comes the thing. I'm going to say this. I don't like hating on champions in Pokemon games. Yes, I hate on that Chase character from Let's Go, because he's basically a crappier knockoff of Blue. And I mean crappier in the terms of, oh my gosh, why do you exist? But, in all honesty, I don't like hating on champions. Yes, there's some that are boring and weak, like Dianfa, which you can just sweep with Mega Lucario on your team, or a Garchomp. I done both. But, I want to talk about Geeta. Okay, no joke. When we came off of Sword and Shield, yes, I will say this, I kind of struggled against Leon, but that was because I was a bit cocky, and I was only using a Haxorus. I caught at the Axe UI, and legit was spamming that because I loved Haxorus. Still do. But Leon was a decent challenge. When we go to BDSP with Cynthia, oh my god, that was hard. That battle was hard. I would have won it first try if I didn't misclick. But even then, that battle was still hard. I didn't even look up the movesets or stuff. I didn't even expect it to have all that stuff. And then we go to Legends Arceus, where we fight Cynthia's possible descendant, Volo. And dear God, I broke my one rule of bringing a bunch of legendaries. Granted, yes, Typhlosion was still there. Don't worry. I wasn't gonna drop him off for, like, I don't know, Regigigas? Regigigas isn't going to be useful on the team anyway. No offense to Regigigas stands. And after all these hard final battles, we go to Scarlet and Violet to the champion fight. I mean, yes, granted, yes, the Professor AI thing is hard. Sorry for spoiling that. I'm sorry, but this is... Geeta? Geeta! You know, that one champion that's supposed to... That one champion that's supposed to be hard and is the one that Nimona had to fight to beat. I beat her. Like, easily. And yes, I'm talking about the main story, and now I'm going to go back to what I just did a few minutes ago. As you all know, I like Typhlosion. I made a new Typhlosion set where I made him have a Terra type of grass, have him have his hidden ability, which is one of the few times I will have hidden ability Typhlosion, and give him Terra Blast, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, and Thunder Punch. Why Thunder Punch? Extra coverage against, flying types. And not grass types, and, water types. So you may be wondering, why am I talking about Typhlosion and Geeta? Well, I hate saying this, and I really do, and my friends even know I hate doing this, but Typhlosion competitively sucks. He's not that good. He has no good niche. The only thing he can set up is physical attack, which is garbage because he's special attack. Yes, I know I have Thunder Punch on that, but that's because I'm going to be a smart aleck and punch flying types in the face. Even though some of them I could just burn down. Except for Gyarados. Now, we know Geeta. She starts off with a Spaffra. I'm doing that, not Galarian Tournament. I like that more. It was more fun. But no, I was doing the little school tournament thing that you get after post-game. And my final battle was with Geeta. And as we all know, I already had the Typhlosion set up already. Level 100 everything. Yes, I know, it's level 100, but that should not excuse things. You think, okay, so basically, you know how I lead with Typhlosion because I wanted to use my son, even though he would normally be the ace. She starts off with a Smash Ball. Typhlosion gets Shadow Ball in this game. Thank God, he gets one more thing of special attack coverage. He needs this. Dang it. Game Freak. Stop putting the copium on Charizard and start putting it on Typhlosion. Buff this man. But no, back on topic. So I start off, so basically I use Shadow Ball, knocking it out. Now, we all know she has a Veluza on her team, which is a water type. We know this, right? Yeah. Wanna know what she sends out? You wanna know what she sends out? Not the stupid Veluza. She sends out the stupid Iceberg Avalugg. I'm so salty from Legends Arceus about that fight. I'm sitting here going, I'm dumbfounded. I know she has a water type and a rock type. The rock type, I can see why she keeps last. Because it's her ace. And it's a different topic. Many people talk about it. I hate how she leaves that as her ace when it's a setup mon. So that's the guy that says Typhlosion is ace. But hey, mine does damage at least. So, she sends out, Avalugg. I'm sitting there going, okay, fine. Yes, it's stupid, but it could potentially have a water type move. So I just one-shot it with a flamethrower because, stab is weak specially. Avalugg's weak on the special side. And it's ice type. Flamethrower's just gonna melt the sucker. So I'm going to go, okay, now she's gonna send in Veluza. No! She sends in King Gambit! Which is slower than Bisharp. And both Bisharp and King Gambit are slower than Typhlosion. And before you say, how do you know this? They could have just done Sucker Punch to get damage off. It does not have Sucker Punch. One, I did not check its moveset, so I did not know if it has Sucker Punch. And two, if it has Sucker Punch, it would have used it already. And after I knock out the King Gambit, she's down 3 Mons now. She finally sends in the Veluza. And to be a bit of a smart aleck, I Terrasilize into Terra Grass, which should have been the Terra Ray. Granted, yes, the Ghost type one was kind of hard, but still, it should have been Grass. It would have been even harder. It would have made me work harder to get my son back into the game, and I would have liked that. But no, back on topic, and just Terra Blasted the Veluza away. She has 2 Mons left. I'm sitting going, okay, yeah. And it's Go-Go and, Glamora. And yeah, I one-shot the Go-Go with Flamethrower, and I destroyed the Glamora thanks to it Terrasilizing. Yes, I know they always Terrasilize their Pokemon, but still, Typhlosion should not have not just only hard carried, he lightly carried. Yes, there's times I have multiple Pokemon that just sweep through teams, like Greninja, ironically, who's taking the back seat nowadays. Ironically, even though this channel's name is Greninja, it'll be funny if Lycan was editing this still, and would have gone, name Greninja under the name, go to my YouTube page and just taps Greninja. I would love to rebrand, but I don't know how I would. But no, back to the main topic. Typhlosion should not have been able to sweep that. Granted, yeah, if I had my friends recreate that team, they would have made it harder for me, ironically. Instead of having Glamora be last, have King Gambit be last, and have Glamora be first, because, to be honest, that Toxic Spike setup would be annoying. Anyways, you guys get it. I find that weird. AI's stupid. Except for AI Sada, that actually did got me. Like, granted, yeah, I didn't talk that much about the game and all that. I don't even have, one video about, actual game footage about an Amoonguss being modest. And I was just doing it just to be a meme lord. To see if anyone would pop up and go, oh, hey, he referenced the Latias thing again all the way back in 2021. And, yeah. But, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a main competitive person of Pokemon, but I do make competitive teams. I mean, the competitive team right now on my Scarlet playthrough since I'm technically am waiting for DLC to see if certain Pokemon come back or not. But currently, the team is this. I have a Braviary with Defiant. Not going to list off the other moves. You guys can stay in the dark on that one. Sorry. I have Gardevoir with, I don't know, Synchronize. That's basically its best ability. Just give it Pixelate. Just give it Pixelate at this point. You buffed Gallade. Why not buff Gardevoir? Yeah, no, Gardevoir got the main buff with Fairy type. But back on topic. Then I have Garchomp, which all my friends keep on saying, yeah, that's going on your team now, regardless, even if you want to or not. I sit there glaring at them, going, screw you guys too, then. Then we go over to Decidueye, because I said I want a Grass-type starter. Problem is, there's no other Grass-type starters that doesn't mix with typings. If you notice, there's a type theming. I don't like crossing types, and I don't like crossing regions. Hence the reason why you don't see other stronger Pokemon on the team. Otherwise, I would have already had them. And I also try to go more of on physical offense and special offense. Granted, yeah, there's a bit of defense, but even in, not a lot. Then there's, like I said, I have Decidueye, then there's Greninja. And then obviously Typhlosion would be last. I'm just saying, Pokemon, if you ever see this video, please actually make your champions not a joke. Yes, I'm happy that the Sada and Toro fight were actually hard for people that played the game. But to be honest, make the champions good. You hit 3. I can't speak English anymore. You had 3 perfect battles with Leon, Cynthia, and Volo. But then you drop it with Geeta. I mean, Nimona isn't much better, but Nimona has consistency. She actually has intelligence. She sets up stealth rocks. She switches out when she has to. She uses moves that are actually good. Meanwhile, Geeta, on the other hand, doesn't know how to switch things into what. Anyways, long rant over. This has been Super Greninja 9 here. I don't know when another video might pop up. I've been trying to figure things out for my life. I'll just see you guys in the next video. It could be something about Scarlet and Violet, or it could be Tears of the Kingdom. Who knows? Or it could be neither, and it could be just me talking about random stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.